Megan, and today I am so excited to bring you my project pan finale from Q2 of 2020. How are we halfway through this year? I have no idea, but we have come to the point in my project where it's time to call it quits. It's the end of June, and you guys are seeing this on the very last day of June. I'm filming this a few days before, but I wanted to make sure to post it on the last day of the month because I think it's just fun to round out this project on the very last day and then start fresh with my new project that I'll probably post on Thursday, my new project pan intro. So definitely stay tuned for that and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're excited about project pans, if you love project pans, if you are also a project panner. We love project panning here on my channel, and I love watching you guys project pan your hearts out, and it's just been something I've been part of in the YouTube community for a very long time. The last day of the month is also really exciting for me because I have a book club now that I run through my Instagram, Let's Get Literary Book Club. And if you guys have read the book Normal People or have even watched the show, you guys should come to my book club meeting tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time because I do an Instagram live where we talk about the book, and I'll be comparing it to the TV show as well. And I'm just so excited to talk to you guys about it. So if you're available tonight at 8 p.m, check out my Instagram live. I had so much fun last month talking to you guys about a good marriage, and I'm really excited to talk about Normal People with you guys tonight. So definitely check that out if you're not following my book club Instagram yet. If you're a book nerd, you need to join because I pick a new book every month, and I'm very excited for the July book. So you have to stay tuned tonight to see what book I picked, but yeah, I'll announce it tomorrow on my Instagram as well. So anyway, today is just an exciting day for me, but we are here to talk about my project pan. So let's just jump on into that. And I'm pretty proud of how much progress I made on all of these products. I completely finished up 5, which doesn't sound very impressive, but you'll see my progress on all the other things. And 2 of the products are like literally days from being used up. And 1 product I did hit my like goal on, which I'll start with that because I didn't fully use it up, but I hit my goal. And that was on this NARS Dual Intensity Eyeshadow in Himalaya. And I still cannot believe this, but I hit major pan. You can see like the grid of the pan in there. And for a while, I wasn't sure like if I had already hit pan or what. And I think it was like the start of pan, but especially in the past week or 2, I have grown that pan so much. It's the eyeshadow that I'm wearing today. It is the most beautiful eyeshadow in the world to me. Like, this is one of the like prettiest eyeshadow formulas ever. It's just such an easy color to do a one shadow look or to do a smoky eye with, or just a neutral everyday look. I pretty much worn this, I don't want to say every day, but like at least 2 to 3 times a week. And that doesn't happen a lot with my eyeshadows. So I'm very proud of hitting my goal on this one, and I think for my next project pan, I want to think about potentially trying to hit pan on another eyeshadow because it takes a lot of time and effort. I've had this for 3 or 4 years, this eyeshadow, but once you like really get using it and you really love it, it doesn't even feel like work. Like, you just want to use it all the time. So I love this. I'll definitely continue to use that a lot. But yeah, just super proud of that like progress and hitting my goal on that product. Another product that I didn't have any doubts that I would finish up, but that it was really satisfying to finish, is the Herborian CC Red Correct. And I finished this just in the nick of time because now that the weather is getting a lot more humid here in Pennsylvania, this would be way too glowy on my skin because it's very like moisturizing and just really creamy on the skin. It's beautiful, but it definitely is too moisturizing for my skin type in the summertime. But fall and winter, this is going to be my go-to. I like squeezed every last bit out of it, and I could have cut into it, but like I said, it was just time to stop using it anyhow, and from how much I squeezed it, I'm pretty sure I got like every little drip out. But it's like a mint colored product, and when you blend it on your skin, it like adjusts to more of a skin tone shade. It's a beautiful product. I have had this for about a year and I have a backup of it. So I'll look forward to using that when my skin gets a little more dry. Not that I have super oily skin, but I definitely get oily, more oily in the summertime. So that was a very exciting day when I finished that up. And this is a product that is practically done, but I've been storing it like upside down, and I can take out the pump and I can like spread some on my face still. So I'm gonna keep using this for the next probably few days, but it's the Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade 1N1 Ivory Nude. This is my perfect color match. Like, I have never found a foundation that matches me as perfect as this. And a good tip for when you find like a really perfect matching foundation, if you can find it at Sephora, they have like that foundation color matching little system on their website. So anytime I'm like, I want to try out this new foundation, but I don't know what color I am, especially if I'm shopping online, they have a thing where you put in your foundation match of like a different brand. So I always put in Estee Lauder Double Wear 1N1, and it matches you to the closest color in that other foundation. So I think Double Wear is just such a like classic. It's a standard that I just kind of discovered a few years ago. Like, I don't know if I was sleeping under a rock or what, but this is definitely one of my all-time favorite foundations. It's so like nice coverage, it lasts all day long, so it's perfect for more humid climates or the summertime. And the one thing I have to say is don't bother getting a pump for this. This is a MAC pump because MAC and Estee Lauder are part of the same company, so it fits the products the same, but you can see it like gets all over the pump, and this foundation dries to like a powder finish, so it like cakes up the pump, and then sometimes you'll squeeze it out and it will explode everywhere, which happened to me and I was devastated. So I would just not even bother with a pump the next time. I have a backup of this as well, and I'm just gonna keep the like cap on it and just like put a little bit on my brush or on my fingers or whatever. And yeah, so I'm just really proud that I have practically finished this. I'm gonna scrape it until every little drip is gone. But yeah, this is one of my favorite foundations for sure. And I loved putting the Herborian all over my face at first, and then putting a pump of this on a foundation brush and really buffing it in, like especially around my T-zone. It just made the Estee Lauder a little less makeup-y looking and kind of just like blended in more seamlessly. So I've actually been using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, like one pump of that all over the face, and then I'll get a little bit of this and then buff it again like around my T-zone. It's just a really nice combination. So this is a really wonderful foundation, and I definitely will always have it in my collection. So excited about that, but I will continue working on it over the next few like days. This is another product I finished up. I used this up last night, the Bath & Body Works Pretty as a Peach Body Cream. I do not like body lotion. I am very, very particular about body lotions, and I do not like these Bath & Body Works ones anymore. They're just too heavy, especially now when it's getting like really hot. So I'm just trying to work through all the ones that I have, and this one smells amazing. Oh my gosh, it smells just like a peach, and it's really nice and all, but I don't know. I just don't prefer these. I really love Hemp's body lotions for like all over body stuff, and I like Gold Bond for my hands. So I am not repurchasing Bath & Body Works like Ultra Shea body cream stuff anymore, and I never liked their lotion that's like watery. I just never liked that. So I think I only have one or two more of these like types left, so maybe I'll put it in my next project pan as well. But yeah, I just force myself to use that up, but it's definitely not something I really like. This is another product that I am so close to being done with, but I won't be able to finish it up in the next few days. So this is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in Mint Choco. And this is so like at the bottom. Like you can basically see through the bottom and most of it, but then there is some still in there. So this is a really nice like nighttime sleeping mask. It smells like mint chocolate, but like when I put it on my lips, I don't get that like sensation. I don't like, the smell doesn't transfer to me from the jar to the product. Like the product doesn't smell like anything to me. It's weird. I do really like the Laneige lip sleeping masks, and I would probably repurchase like just the classic berry one. And I think there's a vanilla one I would want to try, but these definitely last a really long time. I think like before I put this in my project, I was already using it. So it lasts me at least 3 months, if not more. And the fresh lip balms and the pots that I really like, those go really quickly. Like those maybe last like 2 months perhaps. I would have to use up another one to see, but this one I really do like. I like the formula. It's like glossy, but like lasts on the lips really nicely overnight, and you can wear it like during the day as well, but I don't like sticking my fingers and stuff other than at night when I've just like done all my skincare and all that stuff. So yeah, very close with this, but not quite. So I'm not considering it finished for this project, but I'll naturally use it up and then you'll see it in my empties probably in July. Then I have 3 products that I didn't finish up, but I mean, I got good use out of all of them, so I'm happy about that. The Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in Au Naturel. If you roll it all the way down, like it's pretty far down in there. And this is all I have left of that. This is just a beautiful, like neutral, brownish tan color that I like to just put all over my eyes, blend it out. And if I'm doing like any neutral look, really any look, because it's a very like neutral color, it's a little bit deeper than my skin tone, but very like natural looking. I can put this on underneath a more metallic shadow to make it stand out more. I can just kind of blend this into my crease to make it like a crease color if I just want to put on a lid color with a different cream shadow. So it's a very versatile color, and I really like these like miniature sizes that Laura Mercier does in the holiday time. So I still have a bunch to get through, so I don't need them anytime soon. But if I were to see like another set this year that has colors that I really like, I would definitely buy some of, like maybe a pack of them or something. And I think this one actually was a 100-point perk from Sephora, so I think it's definitely worth it. It's lasted me a really long time, and I've used it pretty consistently, and I still didn't use it up, but I'd rather have it to just use whenever I want to, and I think I'll continue to use it naturally and probably finish it up this summer. So yeah, I really like that product. This Stila Glitter and Glow in Kitten Karma, I love this, but I forgot about it so much over this project. Like, I just, for some reason, never remembered it existed. So I'm wearing it today on top of the NARS shadow. It's just a nice like champagne, kind of gold, kind of silver glitter, and I wasn't feeling very glittery over the past month or so, but I think in July I'm going to, I don't know, I get excited during July because it's my birthday month, so I might wear some more glitter. You never know. But yeah, I really like this, but it's nowhere near finished. But these do dry out quickly, so I definitely want to work through the ones that I have and continue working on this one. And then my Buxom Full-On Lip Cream in Mudslide. I think you'll be able to see that I'm about halfway done with it. So maybe a little more than halfway done. I've been really working on this and trying to reapply it like throughout my work day, because working from home, I actually work from my makeup vanity. So I'm able to like reach into my makeup stash and like touch up my lipstick or like whatever throughout the day. So I've been trying to reach for this a lot. I really love the color. It's what I'm wearing today. It's a beautiful like peachy nude. It's really, really nice. It's definitely cooling on my lips, which I don't really like. That's like the plumping sensation that I could easily live without, but it's so glossy. Like, it's just a beautiful lip gloss, and I'll definitely use this up by the end of this year, but I'm not going to like force myself to try to finish it up really quickly, just because I don't love it. Like, I like it, but it was an experiment to see how much I could use up, which using up half I'm impressed with, but it definitely takes like a long time to use up a lip gloss. So I'm gonna keep working on it, just like on the side, probably, like not in a project pan, but yeah, it just proves to me I don't need like tons of lip glosses because they take forever and I don't even like love them that much. Like, I like lip gloss and I love how glossy it looks, but it's not like my favorite type of lip product, especially these ones that feel like cooling and like plumping on the lips. Definitely not my favorite. And then the last products are ones you've already seen that I used up, but just to remind you, the Willow Hill Whipped Sugar Scrub and Fireside Vanilla. That was really nice. The Fresh Rose Face Mask, like deluxe size, which I like this mask, but it's not something I would repurchase. And then the LeeGeeHaam Vita Propolis Ampoule. This is like a serum essence type of product, and I like this, but I can't find it anymore anyway, so, and I didn't love it that much, so no worries about that. And then the Grande Lash, this irritated my eyes so much that I only used it like throughout the first like half of this project, and it hasn't been anywhere near my eyes since then, so I'm just throwing this away because it's just not for me. It is very, very irritating to my eyes. So that is everything, and it's definitely not the most like amazing finale of a project pan ever, but I'm definitely proud of using up what I did, and I had so many of my favorite products in this project, especially makeup wise, which makes me feel excited to use the products. It makes it easier to use it up, and I don't know, there's just something really satisfying about like hitting pan on one of your favorite eyeshadows or like using up your favorite foundation. It's just, I don't know. To me, that's really exciting. So that is it for my project pan finale quarter 2 2020. And like I said, I will have my intro to my next project pan on Thursday. So definitely make sure you're subscribed for that video. Really excited because I have products in mind that I have been like itching to use up, so we'll see how this project goes. But I really appreciate all of your support and you watching today. I really love you all so much, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye!